All right, welcome to another great review, Middle Tennessee Gin Review, or Gin Review of Middle Tennessee. So tonight we're going to do Boodles. Boodles! Say it. You know you want to. Boodles. It's a very old gin. Comes from 1845 from the UK, from London town. It's very unique. I've had Boodles many times, but I would love to do, the opening and all the fun stuff we get to do here on the review on the channel. So let's do a little history here, okay? Boodles has something of a cult following. The gin is named for the British Men's Club, rumored to have been a haunt of men like Ian Fleming and Winston Churchill. A lot of history there. Every batch of Boodles is made with labor and patience. It begins as a clean spirit distilled from British wheat. Oh yes. The liquid is then re-distilled in a Carter head copper still. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I needed that. So a Carter head still is a tower still. Very long. Yes, very very long, very tall. And on the top of the still, there's a basket that okay, yes, very good. They make a copper basket, and the botanicals are put on the top of the still. That's why it's called the Carter head. And when the alcohol vapors go up, they go through the botanicals, and then it redistributes down to the distillate. And it's one way of doing gin. They also use it for vodka. It's very cool to actually see in person. It's impressive. It's very big. Yes, very big. So their unique recipe contains botanical source from the finest growers around the world. Boodles Gin, though, interestingly, you see how I said that? Yes, you love that. There's no citrus in this gin, which is incredible, because they thought if you're going to have a gin and tonic that you're going to have a lime or a piece of citrus with it. So they have no citrus in the botanicals, which is amazing. And I love it, which is even more amazing. So it's at 45.2%. They use wheat, like I said. The botanicals in it are angelica, caraway, cassia, coriander, juniper, of course, nutmeg, rosemary, and sage. I love those last two because it's almost like Thanksgiving, like the smell of fresh herbs on Thanksgiving morning when preparing stuffing and all the fun other stuff you do on Thanksgiving. Boodles' recipe also contains a number of traditional herbs and spices, including nutmeg, sage, and rosemary. It's like I just said that. These ingredients add a mellow but herbal quality to Boodles, which balances out the essential piney notes of juniper. A further 5 ingredients round out the rest, which I just mentioned. So, without further ado here, let's open up this look at this bottle. I just love this. It's also fun to say Boodles. Say Boodles. Boodles! Alright, I'm gonna need a knife here. Let's get into the old plastic here. There we go. Now, there is no cork for Boodles, which is, it's okay. I could live with that. Just throw everything on the floor. I'm the one that cleans up anyway. I love this cap, though. It's very cool. And then there's the little the insignia and all that fun stuff. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to pour it into this shutter first to give you the nose. Oh, man. It's such a nice smelling gin. It's a nice... It's like historic. It's what gin should smell like without the citrus. It has, I could smell the resinous, the juniper, the cassia, the cinnamon, cassia, cinnamon, you know, I told you that before. Watch another review, you'll see what I mean. The earthiness of the coriander, the angelica. Angelica's beautiful. Such a beautiful botanical. I've been using it in the home distillation I've been making myself. It's hard to come by. It's also expensive, but hey, you know, it does its job. All right, well, let's down this and see where we're at. Wow. It's been a while since I had a neat shot of Boodles. There's a reason, I think, why you don't usually drink Boodles neat. It's there's a lot going on for such a well-defined gin. The alcohol on the forefront is a slow burn. It's slow, but it's beautiful. It's bringing down into the depths and bringing out the juniper. I taste the coriander, the nutmeg, and the rosemary. On the exhale, I'm getting the angelica. I'm getting more of the earthy cardamom coriander, which there isn't cardamom in, but the earthiness is coming out. You know what? We have to do our tonic here. Let's see. You think I would come up with an easier way of doling out ice? Maybe a bucket? But I don't have one. So, ice goes in there. Alright. We need another shot of this Boodles. This fine English gin. Oh yeah, you know what? The alcohol is definitely higher. It's not, why'd I shut the light off? You see that? Because I think I'm getting the alcohol effect here. Alright, so we're going to put the shot in the glass. Alright. And then we're going to have our most favorite tonic water, which is Fever-Tree. Oh, I love this tonic. I could drink this by itself, but then I think, well, there's no gin in it. What's the point? The effervescence. Alright, so, like I said before, there's no citrus in Boodles, so we're going to have to put citrus in it, which I've come prepared. Got my lime. I'm going to go the whole route of putting everything right in there. The pith, the rind. We're doing lemon. I'm going to go all out. And now, look at this beautiful, beautiful orange here. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's just mixing in there beautifully. We're going to use our spoon and just give it, you know, 1 or 2 or 3. Almost. Yeah, I don't have my the wine glass. I think I mentioned it in maybe yesterday's review. The old goblet, the stemmed goblet. Woke up this morning and there was glass everywhere. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. The days run into each other so well here. So here we are with our tonic Boodles. Boodles to me, Boodles to you, Boodles to this drink. I'm just full of Boodles right now. Yes! Oh man, it's so good. It's so good with the citrus and the tonic. It just brings it up to that level. Well, right away I'm tasting the citrus, obviously, because the gin had none before. The tonic, the quinine with the alcohol is mixing to the bitter, to the sweet, to the fruity, to the tropical. I could see myself on a beach right now. West Palm, maybe? No, let's go a little better. Let's go Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie, let's go out there where the dog beach is. the hell was it? Juno Beach. Because, you know, Juno. Oh, man. It's so good. Everything just mixes well. You know, I'm getting that rosemary sage now on the back end. Not as much as with the Neat Shop, but now on the back end I'm getting more of that herbal with the juniper mixing together. Alright, well, Boodles, go out, find it, buy it if you can. Price wise, this is another great reason why you'd want to get this gin right here. This bottle is about $19.50 retail. I paid about the same, maybe a buck or two more with tax here in Tennessee. But it's well worth it if you're on a budget. If you're looking for gin just to occupy the time with the Rona going on, this is the gin to do. But also get the Fever Tree and the Orange Lemon Lime. I was reading somewhere, gin and tonic is the Sprite of the adult world. I love that so much because I get what they mean. Adult. All right, well, this has been another amazing review here at the location unknown. Y'all have a good one. Y'all, see how I get that in there? It's the Jersey, I know. It's right, the Jersey in me coming out. I'm joking. Salute, cheers, have a good night, and we'll see you again.